What's up, guys? It's Ricky, and on this particular episode we are talking about Jeremiah Omoto Fofwen's Valentine Hwajez with his wife. Now, Jeremiah is a bit weird for me. I just don't follow people like Jeremiah Omoto for me. But I find his kind of people tell you something about people that do things for social media. It's not necessarily just for them, but they do things just solely for social media. And is this a person that is a prophet and is hearing from God? This becomes like a huge, big question at the back of my mind. So recently, Jeremiah Omoto Fofwen, he was publishing these pictures of him and his wife, like a bedroom scene, and these people in the bedroom. I don't know if you get where I'm going. These got people in the bedroom, like just lingering around with decorations all over the room and whatnot and stuff like that, and him lying down on the bed. Now, that is such a social media post. That's like a influencer post and stuff like that. Now, when I saw that, the first thought that came to my mind was, what kind of a prophet hearing from God thinks this is like okay for social media? Now, the one place we don't just see people like enter, it's like a bedroom. Like you have people just, many people just in your bedroom. And do you get me? Or am I the weird one? You know, sometimes when you look at a Charlie's life, have you ever had that thing? When you look at a Charlie's life and you're like, I just don't understand why someone does that. You know, like if it is a picture of him and his wife in their bedroom, it's like, okay. But it's him with a bunch of guys in the bedroom. So what? I don't know. Okay, so I wanted us to have a conversation here. Is it just me? Or do you guys think it's just weird? You know, when a person is so used to doing things like jaga, you know? yeah, you kind of run off words sometimes when you talk about Charlies. When they're just used to like doing things, you know. For every holiday they have to do something. This is Valentine, they do something. What they do something. Right? So they are so used to doing something. Birthday they do something. You know, like all these activities. Now, when you're doing these things, sometimes yes, you take a picture. And if it's you who bought the gifts, you know, you might take a picture, show your appreciation for your wife, or your wife take a picture, show your her appreciation for her husband. I absolutely get that. But what's the church members doing there? Do you get me? Because you see, sometimes, like I said earlier on, sometimes when you as an observer see a Charlie's life, you see it and you're like, I got 1,000 questions. But don't these people have those 1,000 questions? Or is it just me? Am I the one that sees it and thinks this is weird? Maybe. You guys can tell me, man. Because it kind of gets me tripping. Why? Why are those people there? What are they there? Are they celebrating with you? Even if they're church members, what is the relevance of their presence in the game? I don't understand. Do you get me? Maybe somebody can explain it to me. Like I said, there is this tendency with Charlies that you see something that you just don't understand. Like, what is the thought process of what I'm seeing? A prophet who hears from God takes his bedroom, takes pictures inside this bedroom. Ne? Unless this is not his bedroom, it's like a hotel. They went and decorated a hotel so that they can just, you know, say in celebration. Because we know he owns a what. So in celebration of Valentine. But then what's the relevance of that to what you do? You're a prophet, right? Right? I don't know if you are. You are the one that knows. You understand? When I say akitsenefilo, I don't fit, I don't enter anywhere. As simple as that. But what is it? What? You understand? Kuri, there's a tendency with Charlies to a point where you start asking yourself questions whether you are thinking correctly. If the gifting is for his wife or his wife to him, what's the relevance of the church members there? And what are they doing in your bedroom? As I think it presents many problems to a point where I start asking myself, am I thinking correctly? So I had to make a video so that I talk to you guys. Maybe then you guys can confirm. Am I the one who's weirded out by such a thing? Apart from them being weird, false prophets and whatnot, right? What is this? When you see a prophet, quotation marks around that, putting random people in his bedroom, supposedly, and they're just there, what? Hi, man. Maybe am I the one who's just weirded out? Maybe. You guys tell me down in the comment section. It's Reality Show, the Daily Christian commentary video. I kept this thing. I remembered it. I'm like, okay, I'll come back to this. Maybe not. But I didn't want to mix it with other stories so that it can have its own discussion, so that people, let's reason here. Like if you said that it was his cameraman, but what is the other ones there doing? And if it is cameraman, what are the other ones there doing? Are you doing things? You do things for God, you do things for your relationship, but why this? Why publicize this? What is it for? When the church member sees that, what is the first thing that comes to their mind? You understand? You get me? It's the Reality Show with Daily Christian commentary videos. I think sometimes it's important we ask this question so that people would think through what actions they are taking or what actions they are seeing from their pastors, prophets. For me, this got me thinking. What was that for? What are they doing there? I understand celebrating Valentine. I'm not against that. If you are hearing that, you can't hear properly. What is the point of those people there in the background and just, hi, you guys tell me.